Hello YouTube and welcome back to another poker video. We are going to be playing two final tables. Let's go. The first one is, so we're going to be focusing on two screens. The first screen is right here, the $3,000 $5 progressive knockout. Oh my god, bro, you overcalled with Jack 10, dude. What are you doing? I have to re-enter that, bro. You're playing dumb. I actually forgot we got wrecked the first hand right away, but this hand we get it in with the nines, and we double it up. So we'll be focusing on the top screen, and we are actually entering the second tournament right now. This one right here. 20. Both of them are 25 plus 250 too. So they're, for us, they're big. We are going crazy. For the first hour or so of these, we were not too focused in them because we had a million chips almost in the crazy eights, and we don't have shit in these. But we decided to try to all in over a limp with Jack 10. I actually regretted it because this hand is dominated a lot. But we hit jacks. We are good. Staying alive. I really didn't like all-inning with Jack 10, but I was down to 6 bigs. I wanted to still have fold equity. We decided to all-in Jack or King 9 suited on the small blind versus big blind. Double it up there too. That play I did not dislike as much. The Jack 10 was kind of desperate though, not gonna lie. We really weren't picking up hands, but then we ended up picking up pocket aces. Less desperate spot in the top screen. How many people are going to call this? Hey, I was worried about it going multi-way, but you flopped the ace. We have the nuts right now. This multi-way, I feel like I can bet small, right? I'm going to check. Oh, top set. We block the ace. You do not. This is a good hand to check trap with. Because you blocked the top pair. He's going to bet out pretty huge. And we're not going to get scared of no 4-5. This is what we wanted. Is he going to call, though? He's going to call 30,000 chips now. Hey, we got a hand here, too. Let's see what happens. We got a limp. We're going to go ahead and raise. And it's going to get through. Okay, I must have had a read in this hand, but we're going to raise the big blind with King 4 suited. He's going to eventually call. And this board is not that good, but I mean, I guess there's an ace on it. We decided to check it. And since he checked back, I didn't think he had a flush. You might have a single heart, but we decided to bet, and yeah, got another pot. Literally 10 seconds after that, I pick up pocket queens in the top screen. We get a raise, a re-raise, and we have pocket queens. We're going to 4-bet jam this into the big stacks. And yeah, we got chips. Pocket 4s, we going to play this? Let's see. Probably not. Hey, why not? We're going to throw in a crazy 8s hand real quick. We raise the aces off of almost a million chips. Get this really weird, like, min raise. And I already know that this is probably strong. Hey, we got the 7s. We're still playing. We're playing the top screen, too. We're going to let it rip. Get wrecked. So the first time my footage ends up messing up happened. We were at 100K in the third screen, and we're about to play a hand in the top screen. We ended up raising ace-8 suited, and we flop an 8. The short stack's going to go all in. We're going to get a call. Yeah, now I got 500K there, too. I'm just going to bet the same size again. This is a split pot, so I'm not trying to bet too big. Just betting small over and over. I know he's going to call light, trying to win the bounty. And, yeah, we win. We're now at 200K, and we win a $2.50 bounty. I've not seen the ICM yet for the top screen, but I feel like we're probably in the money. But in this third screen, we are actually 2 away, so I'm going to 3-bet the ace-jack off at a pretty decent-sized stack. Hey, we got queens, too, on the other middle screen. And normally I would check this, but as a 3-better, you want pretty much raise most of the time. And, yeah, he's going to fold. Too much pressure. Wow. We pick up aces and get the queens coolered. This is a short stack, so we're chilling. Everybody ends up tanking forever. So, stack number 1, he tank raises. And we have aces. So we're going to auto re-raise. And we're hoping he's thinking that maybe his tanking might have induced this. Maybe we can get it in with the biggest stack right here. He's going to tank again. Big spot. Is he trying to play a hand with the biggest stack? And we're not even in the money. He folds. Next hand is the top screen. The button raises. We defend ace-4 suited, and we got a hand in the third screen. We raise jack-10 off. He's going to bet 1 blind. Easiest call. We're going to check again. We're just kind of pot controlling it because he could have better ace highs than us. And then the jack-10, we flop an open ender. We're still on the bubble. He's going to bet bigger. We're going to call, and we're going to actually river the straight. And we're going to lead out at this. We're just going to do a little 1/3 ski. Get the easy call and chip up some more. On the third screen, we are just of all their chips. We're literally still on the bubble. We're just winning every pot. Like that player 1 dude has like no chips now. And we do end up re-raising all in with this ace queen and taking it down again. The footage ends up cutting out again, and here we are, 2 final tables. We've got a really respectable stack in the top screen. And still a respectable stack in the third screen, but I think I got a little carried away. Still a decent stack. We win a small pot with aces right before this, but we went ahead and raised 10s. And he's going to lead out on the flop. We'll just call and turn a top pair and river a flush. And playing ICM, I'm not worried about trying to bet on any of those streets, really. It's all sketchy. But we win another pot, and our stack is coming back a little bit. Back to the top screen. It was pretty early. It was an under-the-gun raise, so I decided to just flat the ace-jack. He decides to check, and we're going to definitely bet the ace, putting him on maybe like a king-queen or even like a kings or jacks type of hand and turn another ace. That should be a good card for him, but it is not. Pick up another pot. Next hand's on the third screen. I decided to all in at this dude's limp. And yeah, he limp trapped us with aces. Take a brutal hit there. Not good. Third screen again, this time ace queen suited under the gun. You definitely would prefer to wait for 59 to bust. But yeah, we're trying to win. Oh man, what a sweaty run out. We're back in it. Back to the top screen. We've hit final 5. And there we go, a flush. Hit the double up. Oh, we're final 4 at the other one now. I literally don't know how, but yeah, that dude to our right does make a comeback. We're going to raise ace queen, and we're going to get re-raised by a bigger stack. I'm just going to call, take a flop, and we love this flop. Getting it in a lot if we can. Might get it in right here. Nope, we're just going to call. I think I'm trapping. Although that turn card was not favored. We're just going to go all in. He checks the turn. He probably could have bet small. He probably doesn't have a strong hand. He could have like an ace. Like a weak ace maybe at best. Unless he was trapping. We also got a weird spot in the third screen now. A min raise. We're just going to call that. Definitely just a fold now. And he folds. We either lost a pot or didn't get any chips in the third screen. Not sure. It cut again, the recording. But we're going to pick up ace at jack. And we are going to move all in. He's going to call with 3-4 and is not what you wanted to see. 270 though for third. Not too bad. Let's see how we can do in the other one now. Even though he makes the comeback, the guy to our right ends up dropping out. The small blind decides he's going to try to limp in. We raise with ace-4 off and flop an ace. We're definitely going to bet this. Turn the flush gets there. Definitely want to check. And then now we can just call this and lose. Take a big bit of a hit. Still in this. The other guy ends up dropping out, and we are down to 3 again. We are all in, and we win. Can we do better than third place? On our next hand, we go ahead and raise ace-jack and get re-raised. And we're just going to call and take a flop. He's going to check. We're just going to go ahead and check, and the turn comes a queen. And I'm thinking about bluffing. Honestly, don't think it's that good of a spot to bluff because he has more queen X. But we have quite a bit of queen X too. He's going to call. And I don't know. I was just scared to put in the second barrel. And he had a queen anyway, so we probably just would have got snapped off. Anyway, next hand we pick up queen 9 on the big blind. We decide to defend. Nothing flop. He checks again. And we know from last hand that he checks back with a lot of nothings. And I don't think he hit the 6, so I'm going to bet this. He ends up calling, and are we gonna put in a second barrel? We decide not to. We're deciding just to go ahead and check call, and yeah, he did hit the over straight. Still a very good cash. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. 2 final tables at the same time. And they were both decent buy-ins. I got more videos coming out right after this too. The $150 buy-in. We made it in the money. Stay tuned.